Finally, hello, you guys. Hey, how are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? So, story time. How was everybody Christmas? Wait for a couple people to get on here. Hmm. So, you guys, I'm talking about Christmas. That was just this past Friday. This is a story time for you. So, it was awful. Um, Everybody know that my mom was sick, so we were supposed to have Christmas dinner at my house, but that my mom whole house was sick. Me and Brooklyn didn't get COVID, but everybody else did. So I decided because I had to work, I missed a whole week of work because we had to wait for a test. I decided to let Brooke go with her dad because I really needed someone to watch her. And plus, just to get her away from all of this, my mom, because she really close to my mom, and just to get her away from worrying about my mom, I sent her with her dad. But guess what? I forgot. That was my family. Like Brooklyn was, I didn't have nobody to spend Christmas with. So it brought back like I think this was the worst holiday. I don't know. I'll let my husband tell you that because holidays is so rough for me. Um, and I griped him out. And it's only because I was hurting. I was in the house. I went to a Coney Island for Christmas. I was in a house by myself. And I was like, I asked my sister to come over. She's like, I don't got no gas. And I was like, man, this is horrible. It was so horrible. I went through a lot of emotions and it was bad. When I say bad, it was horrible. I hate when I down spiral like this. It was horrible. So the reason why I wasn't on yesterday was because I had to work doubles because I missed a whole week of work, you know? And I didn't get off till late. So I apologized for that. But yes, this Christmas was so hard. I'm not, and it's feel like I'm at the end. I think I got all this like anxiety and nervousness because next month is like here. And my husband goes see the parole board. He asking me questions. It was just Then he get mad at me because I'm feeling down. Then I was like, I know why he got mad at me because I was down, but I'm still down. And it was just it was so much. It was like, uh-uh. It was bad, y'all. And I had to apologize because I was being a jerk. I even was being, it prolonged to today where I was even being a jerk to my mom. And it's only because I was hurting. And I really feel like I'm in need of affection, a hug, a, a handshake, something physical. I'm just saying, it can't nobody out here help me. Right? Even though my sister didn't show up, she still got a life. That's one thing that I have to deal with. That is hard. That my family still got lives, but I be wanting them to ask like, "Hey, how are you? Why do I got a down spiral? Or let me get you out the house because this." let me get you out the house because I know it's hard for you right now. Maybe because that's something that I would do. It's people that be close to me and don't even ask. Sometimes I just want somebody to care about me and just come, like, let me sit with you for today because I know how hard it is for you. Or let me just check on you today. Just a phone call. Yeah, I be wondering that. So it was just hard. And I was just thinking that. And then today my mom was talking to me and I was like, ah, like it felt like so much was on my back. Then you know what? I went and worked out and I said, this is what I gotta do. I gotta release some stress. And that felt good. Like sometimes we gotta not forget to take care of ourselves. And I was like, I need to do something different that's gonna release some stress, but make me feel good at the same time. Because I've been down spiraling. And this Christmas was like horrible. I can say it was the worst one ever. But I made it through. My husband could have left me, but he was being a jerk too. So we just going through man, it's the last hoorah and it's just horrible. I'm like, 2021 is here, and we've been praying that 2021, we make it to 2021. Now that we here, it's like we ain't even rejoicing. So, like, sometimes you have to take a step back, and that's what I'm telling myself now. I'm telling as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. Sometimes you got to take a step back and look how far you came, because we forget what we went through because we be so tired in the end. And yeah, so this Christmas. And then you know what my daughter said to me? She called me, and we could talk all the time. She got an iPhone, y'all, for Christmas. She geeked. My daughter is geeked. I'm happy for her because I wasn't buying no iPhone. So thank you, stepmom. Thank you, father, her father, because I wasn't buying it. She wasn't gonna get it. Because she break phones. And they bought it. So hey. And but she called and she hurt my feelings, y'all. She don't even know she hurt my feelings. Kids are honest. She was like, Mom, where you going for Christmas? And I'm like, nowhere. There's nowhere to go. She said, your life boring? I said, do you know I sacrificed to raise you? I was a wild one, but I was like, I want to raise my daughter right. You know, kids do not know how much you sacrifice. I choose to be this way. I choose you over everybody. But I was like, why did that get to me? But it did. Maybe because I was alone on Christmas. I don't know. I was just alone on Christmas. So this is my Christmas gift to myself. I got my toes done, my nails done. I made a wig, got to put on. And I just pamper myself. It felt so good too. Like, and then I went and worked out. So it was a good Christmas after all. Talked to my husband. I'm still breathing, but it was so long, y'all. It felt like that day was forever. It was so lonely. I'm sitting in the bed another Christmas, I had to buy myself gifts. I'm tired of that. I think literally, y'all, I've been buying myself gifts my whole adulthood. Yeah, that's a sad case. But I'm being real. I'm being real. My family, we don't get together like that. And I wish we did, but it's just I can't wait. Y'all, next Christmas, I'm preparing for it now. Cause I want like I will have finally have my husband. And I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like, oh my God, Hallmark. And but I'm gonna try to make it because I finally got a family of my own. My little family, you know, and it's a celebration. And I told people, I said, if you don't want to see me happy, you're gonna see a lot of family pics because I really never got a chance to do this growing up, you know? We didn't have family pics and all of that. And not saying my mom that was bad. I'm not saying that. But we didn't. We what I want is and I ain't gonna say we gonna be like ain't gonna be no arguments. Of course we argued and we not even in the same house. So but we know how to come back and apologize and work it out. So yeah, I'm ready for next Christmas. I got a little ornament. I got a backdrop coming. I already bought some Christmas stuff, like even my Christmas tree. Everything is new on there, so all I gotta do is re-put it up. Um, I got stuff for the door, and then we gonna get extra stuff next year. You know, it's gonna be our first holidays together, and it's gonna be better. I just and I hate to say that, like, cause my husband coming home or a man is in the house now. And that's not the case because I still make Christmas happen. You know what I'm saying? I still cook and like even for Thanksgiving when I was away, like I still had to cook for my daughter and we celebrated the best that we could, you know, but it's gonna be different, you know. So yeah, ain't nobody come on my life but one person. I thank you for being here. Um and that was my story. I hope you guys had an awesome Christmas and just keep praying. Pray for me and my family as I pray for yours. My mom, I do got a testimony. My mom is home now. She's doing a lot better. And that is such a testimony. So I'm happy about that. And better days are coming. Better days are coming. When I feel like this, I just have to take a break from like just step back and just center myself and refocus on what's important and me and healing need to take place. And that's what I'm about to go through. I'm about to go through healing, getting my home back. And sometimes we have distractions. So I'm about to let go of some things and refocus, you know? That's all it is. When I feel like myself getting into that depression state, it's something I have to refocus on why it happened. I have to start writing and meditating and all of that. That's all. But I like these times because this time is when growth happen. This time is when you stop doing what you're doing and get closer to God and or whatever it is. Get one with yourself. Yeah. So it's learning lessons, you know. But this Christmas was not it. It wasn't it at all. My mom was sick, so I had that. I just lost my granny. I lost my aunt. And then scared for my mom and my husband ain't here. My daughter wasn't here. And I really thought I could handle it. Like, okay, I got a little break. I couldn't handle it. Like, I'm not as strong as I thought I was, but that don't mean I'm weak. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it showed me some weakness for real. I was like, I'm so alone. This sucks. I can't even have a Chris." It put up stuff like, "I haven't had a Christmas since I was 16, actually 14 years old. You know why?" I hate talking about this stuff. I hate feeling this void, and I'm just being honest. Maybe y'all probably feel like I'm a crybaby or something, but this is what I am, and it's a void that's been missing for a long time that keep coming back, and I can't. Don't know what it is that make me keep feeling this void. Hey y'all, don't know what it is, and I hate it. And I do not like being like this, y'all. But I told y'all I'm gonna tell the real, and this is what happened this Christmas. I'm thinking I was past it, but this Christmas let me know, no, you're not. So I hope you guys have a awesome. I hope y'all had awesome Christmas. And if you on here, let me know how your Christmas was. Let me know. I love to hear good Christmas stories. Like even though mine, I was still breathing, so it didn't suck all the way. But I'm still here today, so it didn't suck all the way. But I just want to figure out this void. You know, I'm tired of it, like always surfacing. Yeah. But I want to thank you guys for coming. And next year, hope y'all see something different. But you know what? My daughter haven't opened up her Christmas gifts. So I left the Christmas tree up, and when she come home, I'ma celebrate. And I'ma have Christmas music playing. We got this cheesecake, we got sugar-free cookies because she's diabetic, pre-diabetic. And I'ma cook and we just gonna celebrate. And we gonna have some me time with the gifts I bought her. Y'all, she don't know. So she wanna become a makeup artist. So I bought her her own makeup and I might let her do my face. Uh, but she got to practice somehow. So I bought her her own foundation so she can stay out of mine. Yeah, and I bought her brushes. I hope I bought her everything. Um, and she got a bike. She got her computer she wanted, and she got clothes that fit. Y'all, my daughter. This is my first child, so look, my baby went from always in a 7, 8 for years. I'm talking about I ain't had to change nothing. She stayed in this size. Now she ain't in a 7, 8 no more. I think she went from a 7, 8 to a 16. But she 11. So she about to be 11. So when they pass 10, I'm talking about every 3 months. Why y'all didn't tell me that? Like I'm buying clothes every 3 months. I'm like, what happened? Like her body is like changing. Like then I think she big and the clothes fit. I was like, this is the size you're supposed to be, and the clothes too big. And then I buy okay, she okay, these too little. I just bought them last month, and then these two. y'all, I need help. Kids getting expensive. Like teenagers is expensive. Then you know what she told me? Ma, I am a big girl now. Like, I want you to pay people to come design my room. I said, she said, you know what? I'm gonna ask my dad. And I told her dad, I was like, you know, she think we balling, right? She want designers to come design her room. She want an all white room. So guess who gonna be her designer? Watch how I make it hot. I'm gonna make it hot for nothing. But you know, like, I'm about to do this project because she got a pink bed. She don't want no more pink. She want all white. Why she want all white? I don't know. That's her. She want all white. So I'm gonna have arts and craft. I'm pray for me, y'all, because I don't know if I'm gonna make it through. The dress is gonna be the hard part. So I'm gonna take her headboard off and I'm gonna paint it all white. It sound easy, don't it? No, it don't. But I want that old stained wood, so I might have to sand it down. See, that's too much. What am I gonna get myself into? I don't want to buy a whole new bed because it's still nice, but I can change it. I'm just gonna take my time. Y'all think I can do it? I don't know. I'm gonna have to DI. Is it DIY? DI. I'm gonna have to DIY it. Do it yourself. Yeah, DIY. I'm gonna have to go in there because I want this old rustic feel. Watch, she gonna be like, she think I don't have taste, but watch when I do this, when I give her the little razzle dazzle. But I'm just scared it's gonna take a long time. You think it's gonna take a long time? Ain't nobody talking to me, but it's okay. I think it's gonna take I talk to myself because I talk to myself. You know what I'm saying? Um, I think it's gonna. Ooh, I always start stuff I don't want to finish, but for her, I do it. It's the dresser because the dresser is huge. I don't care about the headboard. I can do that. I'm gonna have to get my dad over here. He'll do it one day, but I'll pay him. But I can't give him the money first because he'll do half of it and be like, I'm gone, I'm gone. So I'll never give him the money first. But for her, he'll do it. I'm like, hey, come help me turn Brooklyn bed white. So he'll do it. What y'all think about white? Like that rose gold? I'm thinking rose gold, or silver, white, silver, and black. Or I want that rose gold, like a cream. I might ask her for cream, like a off white. And if I do a rose gold, like accessories and stuff, I'ma do a off white with rose gold and like a pink, a light pink. I gotta ask her. It's her room. And I want her to feel comfortable. And then guess what she wants? She want LED lights. That ain't bad. I like LED lights. I might put them in my room too. No, I ain't gonna put them in my room. But she want LED lights. And yeah, see, this gonna keep me busy. So Christmas wasn't that bad. I just didn't have my daughter, y'all. I didn't. And my mom was sick. It was such a bummer. I was a big baby. I was. Yep. So I want to thank you guys for coming. I see that it was two people in here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know I appreciate you. And have a great night. I hope y'all Christmas was lovely. I will see you tomorrow. And we about to go into a new year. And watch, I'm shaking all of this off. All, oh, it gotta go. It's not going with me into the hey sister, what's up? What's up? Look at my head itching this wig, y'all. Y'all, I made this and colored it. Y'all should I'm gonna do something to it um tomorrow or something so y'all can really see it. I'm proud of myself. This is my second wig. I've been had it. I made it back in the beginning of November. I just don't know how to put it on. Yeah, I'm trying. I don't really everybody keeps saying that, but I gotta keep it up. Cause you know how you hit a plateau and you don't see it? Thank you. I'm glad you can't. Okay, I'm gonna keep it up. Cause I hit a plateau. Like I had a horrible Christmas, sister. Like I was crying. Like and I was eating everything. See, that's my problem. That's why I gain weight is because I eat my depression and I ate everything, comfort food. But I don't want to be like that. Yes, and I had a horrible, like it was hard. My mom was sick. Brooklyn was gone because I had to work. I was crying. Y'all. It was horrible, man. Y'all, I've been going through. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know where these emotions coming from, but I gotta get a grip. I went and worked out today for the first time. I didn't even work out in a minute, but I went today. I said I gotta have a stress reliever, and it did. Like I had, like I carry stress in my upper back, and I'm telling you, yo, I sleep with a heating pad because that's how stressed I've been. Like, and it's been like this for a while, and I just need to stop and take a second. Like, I've been going through so many different emotions, and I'm like, why is this? Like, and I've been reacting crazily. Like, I've been snapping, y'all. Like, somebody can ask me one question, I'm just like, yeah, like just snapping. And I'm like, I just don't wanna forget about everything, stop being perfect and stop holding on. And I just want to wild out. I've been going through it, y'all. Man. Yes, man, Jasper. It's just, man, poor John. But he been going cray cray too, so don't think he haven't. But we making it. I just gotta stay focused, y'all. This been yeah, it's been crazy. What's been going on with you, Jaspriel? You talk to Cammy? I gotta refocus, y'all. I gotta refocus. I'm losing focus, and I can feel it when a shift happen. I'm losing focus, and I got to refocus. Oh, I'm glad y'all don't text in the group chat, and I feel like I've been losing focus on my YouTube. Y'all, I'm so sorry. It's just been crazy. It's been really crazy, and I want to apologize if I've been not being there and a lot has happened this year and oh, or you can text me. I think WhatsApp is, just text me off that number. Yeah, I gotta refocus. It's been a lot. Like, It's the same WhatsApp. That's the same. It's the same. But yeah, I think I didn't mourn like I yep. I don't think I mourned like I was like I'm very a strong person, but I feel like sometimes you gotta let it out. You can't be strong all the time. And I try to carry so much until I can't carry no more. And then it is just explode. And I need to stop that. I do. That's a good trait and also a bad trait. But have y'all ever heard your strong friends need love help too? And don't nobody know that. And I gotta do better too with my friends. Like, but it's just been so much happening. And even my friends losing their grandmothers and stuff like that. 2020, 2020. Let me talk to you, 2020. Really? Yeah, you gotta text me. It's been crazy. This year been a tough one. And it's the last year, y'all. Man, this going down in history. I can't wait to write a book. I can't wait till me and John finish our book. Yo, the devil been on a prowl and he been winning, but not for long. Just put it like that. Yes, I was good. I was like, where is these emotions coming from? I know where they coming from. It's a open door. Slither right in like a snake. I allowed it to. Mm-mm. Mhm. Yes. It's yo. And then they want me to get rid of my grandmother cross. I can't. I'm not ready to let her go. I'm not. Well, they put my grandmother ashes in this little cross. And I get what they saying because um they said that and I get what they saying. They said that we don't know if they cremated her alone, but it be different bodies in there and you don't know who ashes you got. So spirits travel. And I get what they saying. I'm not saying it's wrong. But at the end of the day, how do we know that? And that's my grandmother. That's the only thing I got left of her. And I'm torn between the two. It's put up, but I know she in her. So I don't know what to do with that. And they was like, throw that away. And I'm like, I can't throw her away. I'd rather give it back to my aunt and tell her to hold it. Like, I'm not throwing her away. I can't. So I don't know like I never dealt with that. So this is my first death, like well, two deaths in the 3 months, but I don't know what to do with that. hmm I don't know what to do with that. I know just real. See what I'm going through? Going through a lot. I'm messing up. I'm going cray cray. I ain't going cray cray. I ain't gonna say it like that, but these some decisions I gotta pray on. Ooh. Mm, mm. I gotta pray on them. Then, like, my mom got sick, so that was very scary. So I'll just, man, this month, yo, trials and tribulations. Right. I literally, I look, it got to the point I'm so happy Brooklyn went with her dad because I was so stressed. Like, and she don't deserve that, y'all. Like, yeah. And even my husband don't even get it. Like how stressful it can be. Like and that's what I want him to understand. Like, you're not the only one in prison. It's not easy out here either. And look, I might cry my lashes off. I can't do that on camera. But they don't understand sometimes. And it drive me nuts. Like the loads that we have to carry as women, and or if it's a man and a woman out, like, you don't get touched, you don't get held, you don't say you're beautiful, you don't feel beautiful, you don't it's just so much emotions, y'all, dealing with this. Like, yes, we like, oh yeah, we waiting, and I choose to wait. Don't get me wrong, I choose. He is a good person, but they don't tell you about the load that you got to carry emotionally and mentally and physically. The void that's just empty. So that's what I'm talking about. I love my husband, and it just get hard sometimes, you know. And then seeing pictures of families and they all dressing the same in the same Christmas outfit, pajama set. And I'll be happy for them, but it's just like, dang, I can't wait till that's me. One day that would be me. And it's just tough. But I thank y'all for coming. Things will get better, sis. And yes, text me, you know. Um, and yeah, thank y'all for coming. I will see you tomorrow. And it's almost a happy New Year's. I'm going to church and I'm gonna praise my God. It's very hard. And I'm gonna have a happy New Year. Next year is my holidays with my husband, which is gonna be better. It's very hard. Yes, and it do. It feel like you ain't never like, and I can't explain that to nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand. I be like, I don't do nothing. Yes, yes. I be like, I don't do nothing. Like, they's like, go out and have fun. I said, no, why? Because if you do that, you'll see like, it's so much mind. Yeah, it's so much boundaries you gotta set because you do want to be hugged and touched, but you focus. And the phone conversations, they get tiresome. 'Cause what can you talk about 24/7? That's me. Maybe it's just me. And then he like, "You I want you to dream. How we gonna do?" I said, "We already named our kids. We know what they gonna look like. We named our house where we might wanna live. We named our vacations. Like, our dream, we got it written on down. What our kids' names is. What else you want me to do? Can we just ride this out? I just wanna ride it out. There's nothing else to talk about but ride it out." Then I'm nervous. Parole is next month. I need that paper. Like, I need, like, cause with the parole board, anything can happen. But I'm gonna speak in faith, but I just can't wait till he's like, this is the day, and it's coming up next month. He'll be going to see the parole board, and I can't wait till that milestone is over. Cause we here. We was just in June talking about I can't wait to January get here, and now it's here, and I'm more nervous. I feel, and maybe that I'm not nervous, but yeah, I am. I'm very, you know, it is, and they be like, you can't. I'm like, look, y'all out here. I'm trying so hard, like, and I listen. We are women. We are human beings. Let me tell you something. They be like, you lasted a long time with that. I said, I am a sexual being. I set boundaries to stay like I am, and that don't mean that I don't have the urges and stuff. Real talk. But I choose to. What don't you get? Oh, I'm just a saint? No. I'm a woman at the end of the day. People crazy. Like, I'm just sitting here like, I want to be touched too. I can't wait till my husband come home. And I just want to sleep next to somebody, you know, and feel a touch with no guilt. You know, and it's all in God's, you know, will, because it's my husband and I'm doing the right thing now. So yeah. Hey Cammy, I miss y'all. I just was being a crybaby on here. It's better now. It's okay. I was late too. It's been crazy. I had a rough Christmas, Cammy. Yeah, I've been being a crybaby, trying to cry out my lashes. It's horrible. And I just needed this talk. Yep. Do you know I sleep most of my days and my husband don't understand. 2022. Oh, that's not bad. I thought it was longer. That's not bad, Cam. I mean, Jasriel. You know we here with you. No, I just been feeling real emotional and stuff. And lonely, all of the above. Nervous, anxious, tired, all the above. Missing my grandmother. Like, these times right here, y'all, I can call my grandmother and she'll get me straight. And I told my mom that, like, my grandmother would be like, "Let me tell you something, April." Right. I can't do it any longer than this. I'm telling y'all, I'm tapped. So we'll see what that parole board say, because I'm tapped. And with my husband case, it's so many stuff that I don't know. I ain't gonna think about that. But I can tell you 2021, I'm tapped. Point blank. That's how I feel. Too much. But I'm a trust in God. And right now I feel like I gotta go deeper in him because I'm going through a little storm, y'all. And my grandmother, man, y'all, this the first time I felt like, dang, I can't even call her. Like, cause I haven't had she helped me with my last little down spiral. And thank you, Cammy. Yep. Like, and I'm gonna tell you one of the arguments. It wasn't arguments, but I literally said I am miserable to my husband. I said, I am so freaking miserable. Like, I was like, I'm tired. Like, y'all pray for me. I'm just tired mentally. I'm sorry. I am. I just feel like I've been strong for so long. And I did it raising my daughter from all by myself, y'all. All by myself, doing this all by myself. Well, with the glory be to God that I had his strength. But right now, I need to lean on his strength again. Like, I'm gonna make it. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm there. And my husband don't understand because I don't want him to feel like it's his fault. But I've been through a lot and it's not just him. And I do feel bad for feeling like that because I chose this, you know? And I love my husband. I don't want to leave my husband, but I can't help how I feel right now. And can't nobody do nothing about it. You just have to go through this feeling. Unless, and I'm glad I'm talking to y'all because y'all know what I'm going through. Because most people don't. That ain't a prison wife or prison, got somebody in prison. And I don't want to take it out on my husband because it's multiple feelings and emotions. And when you've been through so much, it's some of them that carry over. Yes, you know, and I don't want him to carry that, and he got to stay strong in there. So I don't like throwing this on him. But then I'm mad that I can't have his help. I didn't think it would be this hard either. You guys, I was like, I'm so used to being alone. I could do this. But when you love somebody so much, it's hard. And there's nothing you can do when you want them there. Like, I didn't know I would love him this much. Yes. Like, I love him so much. I wish I can go, "Hey, Mr. Jailbird, let my man free." And boop, he's free, but we can't do that. We don't have the power, man. These jails are, like, harsh. Like, you can't be like, "Please," he gon' they be like, "What?" Ain't no sympathy in prison. Ain't no sympathy in prison. That's all I can say. And I never wanna see this again because they don't care about you. They don't even care about the ones coming up there and see them, the family members. They feel like you in prison too, and that's how they treat you. It's some good ones. I ain't gonna say all, because it's some good ones that make you feel uh, not like a prisoner when you come in there. Yes, y'all. This okay. Say if I was out here with multiple men, you think I'll feel like this? Or if I leave, like I'm mad. I love my husband. Like, and that's the problem. I used to be like, I didn't know what the problem was really, but now that I'm talking to y'all, that's the problem. Yes, let him out. And I used to say I love my husband, but I'm not in love with him because we did most of our relationship behind bars. But I love my husband. It hurts, and I can't even explain that to him. Like, this hurt. And you're really trying. Yeah. Yes. And then you draw strength for something. And then I'm gonna tell y'all every year is like this. But then you draw strength and you keep going. And then it's yep. And let me tell y'all, this ain't the only time I felt like this. It's like a roller coaster. That's what it's like. Like, oh, and when I tell him, he don't understand. He still want to talk. I said, please give me time. Please just let me get up. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I slipped. I slipped so many times. Like, I'm not perfect, y'all. I said that in video. I messed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. Like, Lord knows, but I'm trying. Cammy, I told my husband it hurted him because that's not the type of person I am. And that hurts because I'm very faithful and I always been the one getting cheated on. Yes. And and I don't know if that's what you talk about, but I said in the video. Like, and I ain't ashamed. Like, but I said I'm gonna be real as real can be. I'm really trying and I'm really trying to stay strong, but it's a mental battle, y'all. Like, I can't wait to go out on a real date. In my life, I never went out on a real date. Well, with him was the first time, but he got locked up afterwards. So I got a taste of romance and it got taken away real quick. We was only together 3 months, you know? So this not just dealing with what's happening now, it's dealing with like over the like a lot of stuff, you know. So it's not just my husband, but it's some of the past creeping up that I have to deal with, you know. True. And it's not like, oh my God, every day. No, it was slip like, what the heck am I thinking? And then I had so much freaking guilt, it didn't even make it right. Y'all, and it wasn't even a full thing. Like, I'm like, what the freak am I doing? It wasn't even, I can't, no, it wasn't nothing. But I still felt so freaking guilty. Like, you got so much guilt. Then I had to hear about it from my husband because I told him, you know, and it was like, now I got that to deal with. I should have just shut my mouth. But no, I'm an honest person. And I can't look nobody in the face and, but then everybody out here, when I tell my mom, she like, people like friends, they's like, April, look, but I want to be fake. I don't care his situation. I want to be the situation you're in. And I'm like, but I want to be faithful. I think I'm strong, but I can't be strong all the time. It's driving me nuts because I always been like this. And I just want to be like, I'm not the strongest person. You know, I'm weak sometimes too. Like, yes, it looks like I got it all together because I'm a perfectionist, you know, but sometimes I break too. I'm not a doll. I'm real, you know? And I do that right thing. Right. Yes, and I'm telling y'all, this the first time I feel tapped. This like I'm like, what the freak? It's scary. And you know what, y'all? This is the first group. Like I'm thankful, and that's why I'm telling y'all I'm thankful for you guys too, because for the whole 6 years that I've been waiting, I had nobody but a pencil and a piece of paper. In my That's it. That's it. It was some rough nights. Right. It's just crazy, man. I get what you're saying, Jazzabriel. But us together can do it. I'm gonna finish the race. I'm gonna finish this course. I love my husband. And I didn't wait all this time for nothing, you know? We had our good days too. And I know he's the one for me, you know? I just can't wait till this journey is over, man. And we finally here. And it's scary, you know? I gotta stop listening to people too about, oh, y'all gotta, yeah, this COVID and either, yeah. And then I think losing people in my life. My grandmother's supposed to be at the wedding. It's just hard. And I never dealt with it because I didn't have time to, you know, I still had to work. So I had two deaths that I didn't deal with. And I think and then my mom getting sick is, I think that it just took the cake. Right. You right. You really right. See, that's what I'm telling y'all. This is what I needed. And if I want to open up, I would have still been carrying all of this. And I thank y'all for just listening. And I feel so much better. Feel so much better. Thank y'all. Thank you. Yes. And that's what I always say too. After the storm is sunshine. Yeah. After weeping may endure the night, but joy comes in the morning. And I needed to get this out because I've been holding stuff in, y'all. Thank you. I needed to get this out. Oh my goodness. I think I've been holding this since my granny death. Thank you, Cammy. I try to do the right thing and I'm gonna continue to grow and learn. Love y'all too, man. For real. Started with us three, right? It was us three. Jazz Brielle, then Cammy. Mm-mm. Like I'm not I feel like it's oh, I told y'all about the roller coasters. Like, but I did a lot. It you get these days. I'm gonna be honest. You get these days. You know. Ooh, my ear ringing. Sorry. You get these days, and like tomorrow, I am gonna talk to my husband because I've been snappy with him because I didn't want to, but I'm gonna talk to him, and he always had the right thing to say. I just didn't want to listen to him at the time because kind of took it out on him. But it's not his fault either. I just dealt with a lot, and he's such a sweetheart. Like if I talk like this to my husband, he'll give me so much words of wisdom. But me being snappy and trying to keep it together myself, y'all I just broke. And sometimes I do that. But he always listen. Even with me being snappy, my husband is so gentle. That's what I love about him. He never changed how he loved me. I'm the firecracker. That's what I love about him. I know I can be myself and he can just it's like he suck it in like he was like, "You done being Grinch?" I said, "I'm not the Grinch." Oh, tomorrow be better. But sometimes I'm telling you, sometimes your strong friends need it too. Now you know I'm always here. Just sometimes you need that reassurance. Like sometimes I feel like, am I really strong? Sometimes I need that. Like, yes, I don't I and I'm very a happy person. Like, but it do get heavy, you know? And I'm at that point. But you know, I'm always here. If I never go through this, like I don't take these times right here for granted because if I never went through a storm, I wouldn't know how to help you. You know what I'm saying? If I never go through nothing and have a testimony about me overcoming it, I can't help the next person. You know what I'm saying? So don't despise your storms because it's always learning lessons in every battle. You know what I'm saying? Like it's growth. That's why I don't hold it. Like I try, like I don't despise these and I don't feel weak or nothing. I just feel like I'm going through another level. Like when you go through Cammy, yeah. Cammy says she the less emotional one. I guess I'm a crybaby too. I'm a crier. I don't care. If something like real sweet and it is a happy moment, like somebody getting married or a birth of a baby, look, I'm crying like, oh my goodness, I'm so happy for you. Like, I'm with you. I'm crying right with you. For real. And I agree with that too, Cammy. I rarely ever see you get like us, crybabies. But it's gonna be a time, girl. I'm telling you, I do too. It took me a minute to break down. Like, my grandmother died in July, and I think I'm just now, but it felt good because I was like, dang, I ain't mourn my grandmother. I didn't. I just kept a trucking, you know? And then all of a sudden, these emotions. My mom got sick, y'all. It scared the living bejeebies out of me. I was like, no. Like, whoo, you talking about, listen. And I try not to too. I stay busy, but with this COVID, I've been in the house. My job has not been that busy. And I've been having to dealing with some issues. But I feel so much better now. I do. Just getting that out. I'm going to love on my husband too. And I apologize. I know when I'm wrong. I really do. And I just need him. I just need to hear his voice. I wish I could talk to him right now. Like I'm planning, like I got us a yep. I already told y'all helped me a lot. Y'all just didn't know it. Like I needed this group too. Why you think I formed it? It's not just for me, not to keep telling y'all, it's not just for me to help y'all. Y'all helping me too. Pretty much so. Helping me a lot because I don't have nobody out here to understand. I spend my days working and taking care of my daughter. Yes. Yes, we need to I'm serious. I need that too. Yeah. Yes, I do. I feel like y'all just don't know. I carry like my back felt so weighted and it was burning. Like I'm telling you, all month I've been on my little back, my vibrate because it's I know when I'm stressed and I'm like I've been real tense. I know, right? Right? I don't even care. Yeah, I did. I really did. Cause I held in a lot and I'm trying to be, I had to be strong for my mom because she was sick. I had to carry her through that. Like I had to be strong for my cousin because I had to, help her with her mom. And that was my daughter's godmom. And I had to be strong with my mom. And I couldn't grieve my grandmother because she was grieving. And just being strong for my husband, not it's just I did. I did. I spazzed, y'all. I threw stuff like I just I find myself like even when I was talking to my mom today, she said one little thing. I was like, yeah, like I was like spazzing out on everybody. And I'm like, I'm more gentle. Like, why is I'm spazzing? Out of control. Like, I have to go in and apologize to my mom. Like, you didn't say nothing wrong. I said, I gotta figure this out. And I went and worked out today. I said, let me go work out. I gotta release some stress. Like, and it felt so good. It felt so good. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And that's what was going on. And my daughter, y'all, I'm so happy I sent her with her dad, but I'm so not happy because I got a break to just breathe and do this. I don't want to do this in front of my daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's why I wanted to get all of this out and I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I don't like her seeing me like this. She don't deserve it. She's a kid, you know? Yep. But I needed this moment right here, right here. And I feel so much better. Yep. I feel so much better. Now I need to talk to my husband. He gonna call in the morning, but um, if I would have just talked like this to him, I think it wouldn't have took that long. And tell him what I was going through, it wouldn't have took that long. Instead, if I'm like, and have y'all this? Okay, this is one question. I know we've been on here for a while, but I need some advice. Have y'all ever, like, when I think about my husband, I'm like, oh my God, he's gonna call. Da, 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 da. He's gonna call. I can't wait till he called. I love him. Like I'm setting up for him. Like I'm setting up for next Christmas and getting us bulbs and you know what I'm saying? Getting us little things for our first holidays made. And then all of a sudden he get on the phone. I'm like, what? You ain't gonna say like just attitude. I be like, what's wrong with me? But when I think when he called, I'm so happy. But then I turn into this attitude, like I'm I don't know. Do you do that too? Yeah. See, I thought you don't. Yeah. So Cammy, you don't? Oh, what? Girl, that's good. How long you been doing this, Cammy? That's good though. Don't say at least not yet. Don't say at least not yet, because that's good. I'm happy for you. Keep it like that. Girl. 8 months? Oh, okay. John do too. He be like, girl. Or sometimes it be him though. If he going through a lot, he'll take it out on me. And I be like, what's wrong with you? Nothing. Cause we don't like I feel like we like best friends though. It don't be like nothing we can't talk through. Like I think it's like best friend type stuff. But we laugh about it at the end of the day. Just like when I was mean to him on Christmas and he called back like, "So you done being the Grinch?" I'd be like, "Leave me alone." I like stuff like that that we can be open. And let me tell you, John don't even remember when he be like he'll tell me one thing, then he's like, "I said that." I'm like, "You don't remember you said that?" Don't feel guilty. Don't feel guilty. Don't. Please don't. Don't feel guilty at all. You did, Jasbriel? Why you feel bad? Listen, let me tell you something. That's what I okay, this is what I'm gonna tell you. That was my mistake too. Like I tried like I felt guilty because at the first beginning, I was texting, writing to calling, like going out my way where I feel like that's what made me get burnt out like right now because I had to carry his load, my daughter load, my mom and dad. And if you need a day, I had to learn. If I needed a day or two just to zen, because we deal with a lot, you know what I'm saying? Even with working, like they was, and that's why I was telling John, that's another thing, y'all. Like my work have not been easy. I have people playing with my money at work. So that's another thing I've been dealing with. Like, it's only me. And I was telling John that, like, I got people like, and then one of my jobs had to close because of COVID. So I'm figuring out everything. So that's another thing. It's not just my husband, like that. I'm feeling overwhelmed. That's not it. But I don't like putting this on him because he is a man that want to take care of his family. And I know that he will feel bad. So I hate talking to him about it. So I carry the load because I don't want him to feel bad. But he tell me to talk to him, but I know he already stressed and he don't like seeing me like this. So I d- I don't like talking to him about it, and then I end up breaking. So I should just talk. So I'm learning too. But you need that minute. That's what I told my husband. And my husband understand when I be like, well, can I take like a couple days? And he said, I'll give you that. And all I do is, and we call it a fast. We go and we pray and we meditate and we just zen. Don't feel guilty. You okay. You all right. Don't feel guilty, y'all. Do you know how many messages? Like, and that's the one thing I tell John, what else can we talk about? Because we talked every day, all day, every day. Visits, everything. And that's why I feel like we are old married couple. Because now we like, okay, we'll talk to you. I'll talk to you 2 days. Okay, I'll talk to you 3 days. We'll save money this week. I was like, and everybody get excited. I'm like, dang, we like an old married couple. He started cracking up. I said, we oldies in this journey. Cause we could go a month. Like this COVID didn't even do nothing to us because we like, ooh, I'm on my way home. We like, I'm telling you, we oldies in this. Should we like, how was school? How was work? What you about to do? He's like, I'm going to school, so I might not can call you, okay? I'm like, okay. Like we be just talking about work and going to school and building a future. Like he be busy in there. He said, I gotta study, so I don't know if I'm gonna call you today. I said, well then go ahead and study. I be like, I'm studying too. So he said, well, I'll call you tomorrow then. Like, so we just like that's how we are. We don't need to talk every day, but oh, John don't either. He didn't used to. He be like, "You wanna leave me?" I was like, "I love you. I'm just saying I need a break for a second before I explode." That's what John be like too. He feel like it's the end of the world. But I have to put my foot down for a while. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm just tough. I'm not like your average one waiting for somebody, a loved one. But y'all gotta understand too, I did this with my father. So it's like ever since I was 5, I've been waiting for a man out of prison. So it's like old to me. Right, because that's your other half. I get it, Jasbriel. John keep me sane. That's why I can't wait till he get out of here. Ain't nobody gonna mess with me. He don't let nobody mess with me. He's like, I can't wait to get you out of that job. I said, I got it. They being nice now. Let's see how long this take. I know, right? He's so sweet. He is a sweet guy. I drive him crazy though. I drive him crazy. He drive me crazy. So we two peas in a pot. But y'all gotta understand too, we learning each other through being separated because we was only dating 3 months before he got locked up. So this is the we really learning each other through this journey. So with me and John, we learn each other quirks and we learn what not to do. This is all a learning lesson. Every day that we done did, we learn how to adapt with each other. So that's another thing. It's not like, oh, I know you. No, it's like you made such an impact on my life. I had to forgive him too. Like we had a whole spiel like through this, and I shared that story too. So it's like every day we learning each other. I'm learning new things about him every day, and I'm not gonna stop learning new things about him. But I like when he come home, I am ready to fall in love like with my husband on a deeper level. I'm so ready. And that's why I don't want to have kids so fast because I want to learn everything about him. I want us to date and just spend enough time with him. Yeah. eh, Listen, listen. I don't care what people's lit. Every relationship is different. I don't compare my relationship to nobody out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't compare my relationship to nobody. Like every relationship is different. You know what I'm saying? That's why yes, we might get in an argument, you know what I'm saying? But that's still like every relationship is different. That's all I can say. But guess what? I don't think people cannot walk a mile in my shoe. Can't nobody walk a mile in Cammie's shoe. Only Cammie can walk that shoe. Can't nobody walk a mile in. I can't walk in Cammie's shoes. I can't walk in Jasbrielle's shoes. Only they can walk in their shoes. We just here to help each other. I'm not here to be like, no, yes, no. I'm just here to for somebody you can lean on. I might be crying today and happy tomorrow. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? Every relationship should go through ups and downs. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't do this. It take I don't wish this on nobody, but I did it. So better go on. That's why I tell people I don't have to explain myself. So don't ask me why I'm waiting on somebody in prison. Why did you choose your husband? For real, I hate judgmental people. And I try not to be. That's why I said I can't tell you what to do. No, it's not. Right. So if I get quiet, it's just like, you done talking? Okay. And everybody handles stuff differently. Everybody handles stuff differently. Like we all went through stuff separately. Like y'all went, you know what I'm saying? But when y'all come back, I'm like, hey, I don't. I just be like, I learn and I'm learning again to shut my mouth. Because I've been opening a lot lately. And I haven't been letting my father fight for me. That's what's wrong. When I try to handle things myself, that's when it get crazy. I just shut. You ain't gotta explain nothing. You ain't even gotta. You ain't even gotta look worried. You ain't let people talk. Cause until they live your life, they don't know nothing. They can't tell you nothing, right? But let me tell you, I'm going on New Year's and I'm about to worship. I'm about to worship this off of me. That's another stress free. I'm about to worship. I'll probably play some worship music when I get off here. And I'm just gonna say, have it your way. I'm about to lay all my burdens down. I'm about to lay all of this down. Because what goes in and what happens to you gotta come out some way. And this is how it came out. Like, and it feels so good to finally be out. It's just like when the dirt get in your and make a pimple, it gotta come out. That dirt gotta come out somehow. And you know when you pop up that soreness, it be painful sometimes. A pimple can. And then when you pop it, you be like, ooh, and then it feels good. That's just like every situation. It don't be easy coming out. Going through things, and then getting and then letting them go and letting them out finally. Sometimes it's like a boiling pot. You know, them teapots when it get hot enough, it go like that. Sometimes it gotta happen like that. And sometimes it could just be like roll off your shoulders. That's life. I learned to live by the day and cause my emotions, you never know in that season how it's gonna be. I didn't expect my grandmother to pass. I didn't expect my aunt to pass. I didn't expect COVID to hit my family like it did. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Like, I would never have seen this coming. Like, but we still made it, y'all. Like, you can go through the hardest time, and I count this as joy too. This might have been the hardest time for me, but I still am standing. I'm still breathing. I'm still in my right mind. And I feel like it's okay to cry. That's another form of release. Like, I used to not cry at all, y'all. I never want to see people to see me cry. Like, I used to hold so much in when I was younger because I just didn't I thought crying was soft, or you ain't supposed to cry. So that's why I'm crying a little more. This is like growth, you know, and it's a form of release. Sometimes you gotta cry. Have you ever seen somebody cry? Like, when I get angry, if you see me crying, it's like, what's going on? You know? So just know everything that happens and goes in you gotta come out, and then you get released. You don't know how to release. You might be like, ooh, it's gone. Or you might be fighting it off, like, Lord, take this now. Just saying. Yeah. I go to that in my secret place. I'm like, why me, Lord? Then I'm like, why, Lord, I love you. Like, he know everything. He know every emotion. Sure. He said, come as you are, and that's what I do. Whatever I'm feeling. He know it already. Just saying. Yes. Yep. You do. You do. I learned that crying is it's okay. It's okay to cry. I feel so much better, y'all. Oh, I can stretch. Oh, I'm telling y'all. Thank you so much. Oh, y'all just don't understand. Thank you. Y'all, it's raw. It's real. I'm always being real. Hey, that's all I can be. Is me. Don't be saying I'm a crybaby, okay? No, I don't care. Thank you. It is. Y'all know I was a real crybaby though, but it's my mom and dad fault. I got pictures crying. For real. I was like, that's a shame. Why y'all do me like that? Y'all should have spoiled me like that. I was the first girl. I was the first girl, my sister, for 3 years. They spoiled the crap out of me. That's their fault. I seen pictures like, ooh, I cried in every picture. I wanted something. I cried. I remember my brother and them I took a picture with my brothers. It was my older brother, my two older brothers, and me. And I was like, why am I crying in this hat in this picture? My mom was like, because you wanted a hat. Because my brothers and them had on a hat, and I wanted one too. That's crazy, y'all. And my daughter the same way. She a crybaby, but I didn't make her a crybaby. She's the only child, so that's I don't know. I don't know what it is. She's spoiled. I don't even know how she got spoiled. I didn't do it. I'm gonna leave that there. But I want to thank you guys for coming. Thank you, sisters. Thank you, everybody who's watching. And I feel so much better. I needed this talk. Thank you. Pray for me as I pray for you. I love you all, my beauties. And oh, merchandise. I still gotta find shirts. I try to find nice shirts. I already got my heat press thing. And now I just gotta find my shirts that I want. I want nice shirts, but I'm gonna put the my logo on my page. The logo on the page as the main picture. That's what I gotta do. Yeah. So it's still coming. I just got hit with some things that pushing stuff back, but it is coming. So thank you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I am cooking. Ooh. And Thursday is New Year's. So I might stream, bring my computer and stream the church service. I wonder if I can upload it. I'll probably upload the church service that I'm going to attend for New Year's or just stream it and be on live, taking my computer. I'ma stream it somehow. I wish I could stream on my phone. I'm not that popular on YouTube yet, but I'ma get there. That's so bold that you gotta take the laptop or something. Okay. Come on, YouTube. Let me talk to y'all. Let me stream on my phone. It'd be so much easier. They ain't gonna let me go live on my phone. That's crazy. I don't know when I'm gonna be able to go live on my phone. Good night. Oh, she said, all right, sis. Okay, Jasper, that'd be cool. Yeah, now I'm about to sleep like a baby. Like a newborn baby. I'm about to go to sleep like a baby. My husband gonna be like, what got into you? I'm like, I talked to my sisters and they really helped me. Love y'all. I'm like, they really helped me. He's like, thank them. I'm gonna tell y'all what he said. He's like, you need them. Good night, you guys. Thank you. Bye. Look at them crusty lips. Ooh, I need my lip gloss.